Hey, what's up YouTube? It is Captain Shock here. But before I start the video really quickly, I want you to look under this video and you will see this area. This is a screenshot of it. I want you to click on that bell because YouTube changed their policies and some people don't get videos. Every time I make a video and I post it, sometimes it would not show up for you guys in the notifications. So please click on that bell and it should open up a box like this. And then make sure there's a tick saying send me all notifications for this channel, so you can make sure that you will receive all the videos that I post, and you will always be updated by me. And Infinite Warfare is coming out soon, so you definitely want to be notified when I post a new video. And then make sure to click on the save button right there, and that will ensure you're updated every time. So I'm playing Domination today on Combine, and I'm actually using the CUDA unsuppressed. I'm using fast mags, extended mags, and grip. I just wanted to take the silencer off and just go face to face with them. Of course at an angle though, we never break the training and discipline. But of course with an unsuppressed weapon it's going to be more hectic. And it really picks up in the second half. So I definitely advise you to stay tuned, and watch the second half. It gets crazy. So I'm pushing for the B flag. I always play the OBJ. The KD doesn't matter for me if we lose, We have to win the game, that's the most important. So I'm always playing the objective when I'm playing Domination. And the C flag is the best flag to hold on this map. And I'll show you why later on. The A flag is the worst. You don't want to capture the A flag. So you want to hold a C and B flag. And try not to triple cap. Triple capping is for amateurs. Always try not to do that. But sometimes, of course, if you're playing randoms, like I am in this game, there's some randoms I'm playing with. Sometimes, they will try the triple cap. And that can cause a detriment. It will obviously, randomize the spawn, and the enemies will spawn, all over the map in that case. And the key is you always want to control the enemies and control the map. So 2 flags will be your best bet for doing that. But there are a few times when triple capping is vital though. Say you're on a very good streak and you're one off like a Raps and the game is very close and you need that streak. Then by means, if you can, then triple cap, take the 3rd flag, and of course it'll flip the spawns, or check your 6, check behind you in case they're spawning around you. But have backup, If you need that streak to help you win the game, then get it and do the triple cap. And I actually really enjoy playing Domination, but in this game it seems like, a lot of people tend to quit in the Domination games on the enemy team. Like if you call on your streaks, you'll quit out straight away and they will not stay like in TDM. And that's going to be difficult if you want to get gameplays for YouTube purposes. And look at this is important. So I'm laying here, I know there are people hiding there waiting. Right, so if I just pushed it, there's a few of them there, they would have killed me. They would have the better angle on me. But just patience pays off, and look, boom, dead. But of course I push it too quick because of course I told you there's multiple of them there. And when I did a U-turn, he got me. So you have to be patient. You can see how it works. And I spawn on the A flag, I try to get it. But I'm checking the area to see if anyone's gonna push, like the enemies are gonna be around there and try to quickly kill me off the A flag. And by no means were the enemy team weak. They were actually good, it just looks like, they were newbie, but they're actually pretty decent. And you don't have to be careful. The game can change at any moment, so you always have to be careful of that. What I post on my channel are real games, no lobby shopping. I don't keep continuously quitting out, searching for noobs. What you see is what you get here. I don't even have a net doomer, so my connection sometimes is volatile, it's a bit crazy. Sometimes that's because of the game, sometimes it's because of my connection. But I'm showing you real stuff here. So when you're playing, you'll be experiencing the same thing I am. And that's the best way to learn, to be honest with you. And this spot I am in right here, remember I told you on how to play Combine? This spot is so powerful. You can really use it to control the map. And it's such a good head glitch. But of course you have to watch your wall run to your right. If you have good teammates, of course, they can protect you or give you a call out. But always check that wall run to the right there, because they're going to flank you and shoot you from behind. But for the most part, this position is powerful as long as you have some minimap awareness. And you can see I'm using a Hellstorm. The Hellstorm is worth so much in Domination. And I tend to save the Hellstorm. If I'm taking my time, I want to get some nice feeds with it, I tend to save it. So if the spawns are flipped, and for example, they're taking a C flag behind me, then I'll use it and get a lot of multi-kills with it. It's actually very satisfying. But this was a poor Hellstorm right here. I rushed it too much. I pushed it too much there with the Hellstorm. And sometimes you just can't help it. You see so many of them and you want to take them out. But it's always best to save the Hellstorm for that right moment, and you know, for those clutch moments as well. Like example, if they're taking B flag and it's a close game, you just bust that Hellstorm on them and clear the B flag out. So now the spawns are starting to flip. If I had saved it, you can see what would have happened after getting some nice kills with that Hellstorm, and I get my Wraith, and I'm very close to my wrap. So I'm trying to get that here. I'm trying to play a bit patient, but sometimes it doesn't work out no matter what you do. You know, sometimes you get melted like that as well. So of course the point is to never give up. In the next round you'll see the two parallel differences in terms of pacing, in terms of speed in the game, my playstyle. You'll see it changing up in the second half because of that moment there. That moment made me a slightly bit angry, you know, because I was so close to my streak and I lost it. So I mean, like, and I'm not even on the top of the leaderboard. So of course I need to up my game. I need to, you know, I know I can do better. You have those moments, right, when you're thinking, yeah, we're doing well, but you know you can do better, right? If you just push it just a little harder. And that's why you don't go full out all of the time. You conserve that energy, you reserve that energy for the right moment. When it comes up, you can just destroy them, you can just unleash on them. So me dying one of my wraps, it just made me slightly a bit angry. So of course I'm just gonna, you know, push it now and just try to get those wraps again out of revenge. And of course the B flag is important as well though. We must always be disciplined in that fact. Always control aggression and pushing at the right moment and at the right time, even though you're a bit upset over that fact. And that Wraith, you know, really helped me out in capturing that B flag as well. So of course, you know, ideally I want them to spawn on the A flag, and I'm just entering their spawn here and just taking them out, you know. And look where they're spawning now. They spawn to the sides because that's where they will spawn. If they don't spawn on the A flag and some of your teammates on the C side, they're gonna spawn on the sides or sometimes in the middle. But normally they spawn on this side, and I get, look how quick I get my streaks. I get my wraps this time. They can't hold me back this time. I'm ready for them. And I drop it on the A flag. One guy capping it, fair enough. You know, we'll get them another time. Patience is a virtue, but sometimes this game really tests your patience, right? Now my streaks are out. I'm trying to get my other helicopter in. You know, I'm so accustomed to people shooting on my streaks so quickly. That's why I'm blasting the Wraith, trying to get it out and just destroying that guy there. You can see the effects of an unsuppressed weapon as well. You know, it gives you that little bit of extra quicker time to kill actually than the suppressor. Sometimes the suppressor takes 1 or 2 more bullets to kill at a range, and with unsuppressed, you know, it helps out in that regards when the connection is bad and you're struggling a bit. Now I pull out my Hellstorm and I blast these guys. Boom, revenge boys. And you can see that I'm heating up here. You know, it's starting to flow nicely in my favor. And look at this, I deliberately blocked this guy because of course they don't never move out of my way. They never. And they always tend to stand in doorways and never move away. And look at this, get mashed up, boy. Look at that, total shock and awe there. They don't even know how to react anymore. So in their minds, you know, there's a lot of streaks going off and they're getting overloaded with all the information. They're getting hit from everywhere. Their minimaps are getting screwed up and they don't even know where to look. So you can see the effects of what happens by shock and awe, by so much information and so much death coming to them. And this is why I tend to favor them taking the A flag, because you can easily manipulate the spawn and catch them on the flags and just trap them nicely by yourself. You don't even need a team to do those mini spawn traps, and you can get your streaks very easily like that. As you can see, I'm just making a lap here. Look at that, see that spawn? So you don't want to keep staring at it, otherwise it would not spawn there. You just want to make some laps and then they will spawn back there again, and then you rinse and repeat and kill them off the spawns again. So that's the way it is done. That's the effective way of doing it. That's the efficient way of doing things. And you can see Domination is not that difficult, you know. So I know people say it's a lot more difficult, one of the more difficult game modes, but it's not. When you get to a certain level, the game modes don't matter, the people don't matter. The most difficult part is bettering yourself and pushing your individual performance, you know, always trying to get that better score than what you made the previous game and trying to break personal records. So I want you guys to have that mindset as well. I know a lot of you have that mindset already. A lot of you guys play sports, a lot of you guys weight lift, always trying to, you know, break your individual performance, trying to better yourself. And that's how it should be in the game as well. You know, don't think about others, think about yourself, think about improving yourself. And the game comes to an end. 66 kills, 5 deaths, 24 defense, top of the leaderboards. You see how things can change around once you put your mind to it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please do leave a like if you did. Please share the video if you want to see me grow, and do subscribe if you haven't already. Take care.